Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Clueless Drinker. Once again we're looking at some German craft beer, and just like the last episode, this was bought from Birretta here in the city. As always, if you want to check them out, I'll put the link down below. Before I start this review, I do actually have a confession to make. Two of the beers that I picked up, me and Jeannie actually drank them because we got weak and we were in the mood for a beer. We didn't have any in the house, and yeah, we just drank them. So yeah, the ones that you're seeing on screen now, they were the ones that I did actually intend to review, and I will be doing a review of the IPA at some point in the future because I've got a few things to say about that one. Whether they're good or not, you'll have to find out in the video. We all have moments of weakness, I suppose. Today we're looking at Smokey George, which is from the Rittmayer brewery. Now, the only other smoked beer I've ever tried was one from Bamberg. I forget the name of the beer, but it's like the smoked beer. And I remember trying that last year, really loved it. It reminded me of like smoked bacon, like a wood chip, just had a really nice, warming, but still refreshing feel to it. And I will be reviewing that in the future. I did try their festive one, which was actually quite underwhelming, to be honest, which is a real shame. Looking forward to seeing what a craft smoked beer would be like. So, as always, here is the crown, as well as the label for the bottle. So yeah, it's just a nice and simple layout. Very nice and simple design. I absolutely love the artwork on the top of the bottle, and the crown is nice and simple as well. So let's just get this thing open and taste it because I am very, very excited to do so. A nice bit of smoke, not that you can see it, and let me just quickly pour myself the beer. As you can see, there's not really much head at all. The head disappeared as soon as I poured it, to be honest. In terms of colour, I mean, look at that carbonation before I start. Bursting with carbonation in there. As you can tell by the colour, it's a nice, deep and hearty, dark amber. The head, or what's left of it, is an off-white. And yeah, it doesn't look like much, it has to be said, but let's give this thing a little bit of a sniff. I'm getting almost like a toffee there. Maybe there's a little bit of some coffee notes in there as well, I'm not too sure. It's got sort of like the smell of like dried fruits, like raisins, that sort of thing. It's always got like a malty, really strong malty undertone to it. Anyway, I'm going to give this a bit of a taste. Going in for a second one there. You know what? It doesn't actually taste or smell. I mean, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, it has got a really nice strong smoky smell to it. Nice smokiness on the sniff. But you don't really taste that. It's very heavy on the malts. I actually think it says that on the bottle anyway, so that's no surprise. But yeah, this is a peat smoked craft beer, and yeah, I'm not too sure. It's like got like a deep caramel flavour to it, a brown sugar type sweetness. It almost kind of tastes like a Bavarian style bock in a way. But actually, as the taste develops in the mouth, you do get that smokiness that I wasn't actually detecting at first. The beer kind of develops as it goes on. You don't want to drink this beer fast. You want to savour the flavour and the feel to it. Let me just have another taste to get a feel. Yeah, it's almost like silky smooth. It's got a bit of sharpness from the carbonation in there, but it's not too much. Very hearty beer, very deep, and yeah, quite complex. It's very hard to put my finger on this one. Maybe it's because I've not tried too many smoked beers, but on its own, that is a really nice beer. You've got a nice bitterness at the end that stays. It's almost like a smoky pudding. You get like the hints of wood chips and stuff like that in there. You could definitely, yeah, as you go on, you could tell this is a smoked beer. But yeah, it's quite unique actually. That is really, really nice. I really like that. Is it for everyone? I wouldn't say so. But if you want to try a smoked beer, then going from my very limited experience with the sort, I'd say it's a really nice beer to try actually. I know the light in this video isn't that good, even though it's sunny as hell outside. It's quite dark in here, so I hope you can see. But yeah, not necessarily good for summer, but come autumn, maybe winter as well, when you've got family around, when you're having a big roast dinner or a nice hearty dessert after a meal, you know, pop out a few Smoky Georges, sounds a bit weird, and yeah, just enjoy them, save them, take your time with them, and yeah, I will definitely be picking up some of those in the future. So guys, that is my review of the Rittmayer Brewery's Smoky George, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I want to try more smoked beers after this one because that was really tasty, very unique, hearty but not too heavy, and if you take your time with it, that is an absolutely gorgeous beer. So if you want to find out more, I will be putting information down below in the description box. If I find any buying links, I will put those down below as well. If you can't find any, I will be putting the brewery's website down below, so maybe you can inquire yourself to pick some of these up. And yeah, for more information and for a more in-depth analysis of this beer, if there is any online, I will be putting information down below. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this beer review. If you've got any suggestions for beers that I should try, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for new stuff to give a taste. Check out more of the Clueless drink videos down below, and until the next time guys, I shall see you later.